All right, here's the moment you've all been waiting for. Chapter 11, Lesson 6, Converting Customary Units of Weight. Recall that to convert from a larger unit to a smaller unit, we need to multiply. So if we're going from large to small, multiply. Small to large, divide. It's a good little rule of thumb to remember. Lee needs to buy 4 pounds of vegetable burger patties. The table shows the number of ounces in each package of patties. How many packages will Lee need to buy to have 4 pounds of vegetable burger? So 1 package has 32 ounces. 2 packages has 64, 3 packages 96, 4 packages 128. So first we should convert 4 pounds to ounces. Because pounds are larger than ounces, we are going to multiply. There are 16 ounces in 1 pound. That's a good little conversion. 1 LB, remember LB and LBS is pounds. Okay, so I should do 4 times 16. 6 times 4 is 24. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 more is 6. 64. So 4 pounds equals 64 ounces. So Lee will need to buy 2 packages. A ton is a very heavy unit of measurement. Remember yesterday we were talking about how a ton is a car. Car weighs a ton. 2,000 pounds are in 1 ton. Use the table to find out how many pounds a stegosaurus weighed. Okay, an Allosaurus 2 tons, Megalosaurus 1 ton, Stegosaurus 3 tons, Supersaurus 60 tons, wow, Tyrannosaurus 8 tons. So we need to find the weight of a Stegosaurus in pounds. In order to do that, we need to multiply the number of tons by 2,000. So 3 times 2,000, right? So helpful hint, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 20 is 60, 3 times 200 is 600, 3 times 2,000 is 6,000. So a stegosaurus weighed 6,000 pounds. All right, next, complete each conversion table. Pounds to ounces. So we know 1 pound equals 16 ounces. So that means 2 pounds. I just have to do 16 times 2. 16 times 2, 12 to 32. 32 ounces. 16 times 3. Is 48. 16 times 4 is 64. 16 times 5 is 80. All right, and then we'll put in our coordinates, our ordered pairs there. Okay, so 2 tons, so 1 ton equals 2,000 pounds. So 2 tons would be 4,000, right? Because I'm multiplying by 2,000. 4 times 2,000 is 8,000. 6 times 2,000 is 12,000. 8 times 2,000 is 16,000. Right? All I did is 2 times 2,000. So 2 times 2 is 4, then I add the 1,000. 4 times 2 is 8, add the 1,000. 6 times 2 is 12, add the 1,000. 8 times 2 is 16, add the 1,000. So there we have it. And there are my ordered pairs. All right, let's keep going. 3 pounds to ounces. So 1 pound equals 16 ounces. So I need to do 3 times 16 in order to figure this out. So 16 times 3. 6 and 3 is 18. 3 and 1 is 3, plus 1 more is 4. So it is 48. Okay. 3 tons equals how many pounds? So 1 ton equals 2,000 pounds. 2,000 pounds. So I need to take 3 times 2,000. So I can just do 3 times 2 is 6, and then add the 1,000 after it. Okay, this says how many ounces are in 10 pounds. So 1 pound equals 16 ounces. So 10 pounds means I need to multiply 16 times 10, which is 160, because I just need to add that 0 or move my decimal point 1 spot to the right. 1 ton equals 2,000 pounds. So 9 tons, need to take 9 times 2,000. So I just have to do 9 times 2 equals 18. And then add my 1,000. So it is 18,000 pounds. Convert units to complete each equation. Half a ton. So if 1 ton equals 2,000 pounds, then a half, cutting it in half, cut 2,000 in half would be 1,000 pounds. 1,000. 1/4 of a pound. So we know 1 pound equals 16 ounces. How do I go from 1 to 1/4? I divide by 4, right? If I divide 1 pound into 4 equal pieces, one of those pieces is going to be 1/4. So how do I figure out what is 1/4 of, how do I find out what's 1/4 of a pound? I divide 16 by 4, which would be 4 ounces. Right? Divide by 4. 16 divided by 4 is 4. 1 divided by 4 is 1/4. That's kind of how we can do that. All right, complete each conversion table. So 1 pound equals 16 ounces. So I need to be multiplying these by 16. Okay, so 16 times 5, 30. 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's going to be 80. 16 times 7. 6 and 7 is 42. 7 and 1 is 7. Plus 4 more is 11. 112. All right, and the next one is 9. 16 times 9. 6 and 9 is 54. 9 times 1 is 9. Plus 5 more is 14. 144. And 16 times 11. 6 and 1 is 6. 1 and, I need a little more space for that. All right, let me do it over here. 16 times 11. 1 times 6, 1 times 1. Now I'm going over to multiply the 1 here, so I need to put a 0 down here. 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 1 is 1. Now I add up. 176 would be what that one is. Okay, now I need to put in my ordered pairs. Okay, let's do the next set here. Here we're doing tons to pounds. 1 ton equals 2,000 lbs, pounds. So 4 tons would mean I have to multiply 2,000 by 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Add the 1,000. 8 times 2 is 16. Add the 1,000. 12 times 2 is 24. Add the 1,000. 16 times 2 is 32. Add the 1,000. All right, that wasn't so bad. Now let's put in our ordered pairs. And there we have it. Let's do some more problems. Kylie bought a bunch of grapes that weighed 2 pounds, 9 ounces. How much did the grapes weigh in ounces only? Okay, so we know that 1 pound equals 16 ounces. So 2 pounds would be worth 16 times 2. 16 times 2 is 32. So I need to take 32 ounces plus my 9. 9 and 2 makes 11. 3 and 1 makes 4. 41 ounces. Brent's pickup truck can carry 1/5 of a ton. Nina's pickup truck can carry 500 pounds. Whose pickup truck can carry more weight? So this one's in pounds. So we want to try to have our first one in pounds too. So to figure that out, I'm going to do 2,000 pounds because that's worth a ton. And I need to find 1/5 of it, which is the same as dividing by 5. So I'm going to divide it by 5. So 2,000 divided by 5. 2 divided by 5 can't do it. 20 divided by 5 is 4 minus 20. 0. Bring down our 0. Can't go in there. 0. 400. So Brent's, here's going to be our explanation, equals 400 lbs. Nina equals 500 lbs. Nina's truck carries more weight. Boom. All right, the next one is Charlotte's family bought 2-pound block of cheese. There is 1/4 of the block of cheese left. How many ounces of cheese have they eaten? Ooh, okay, so if 1/4 is left, that means they have eaten 3/4. So really, we have to find 3/4 of 2 pounds, right? How many? And it wants ounces. So first, let's change our 2 pounds into ounces. Okay, so I have to do 2 times 16, right? So that's me that 32. So now I'm trying to find what is 3/4 of 32. And we know that whenever we have a fraction of something, really that means multiplying, right? So instead of or, erase that. We're going to put, I should be multiplying. Okay, so if I do 32 over 1, I can look for those opportunities to simplify. Now, I know I can divide 32 by 4, and I can divide 4 by 4. So I get a 1. 32 divided by 4 is 8. Okay, so then I need to multiply my numerators. 3 times 8 is 24. 1 times 1, multiplying my denominators here, is 1. So our answer is 24 ounces. Explain really means if you showed your work, that's your explanation. All right, which weight down here is greater than 5,000 pounds? Well, obviously 2,000 is not greater than 5,000. 80 ounces, that's tiny. 3 tons. So we know 1 ton equals 2,000. So if I multiply that by 3, 3 times 2 is 6. Add my 1,000. 1,000 pounds. So yeah, 3 tons are worth 6,000 pounds, and that's greater than 5,000 pounds. Which weight? Well, let's see. What is 16,000 ounces? So to go from ounces, so 1 pound equals 16 ounces. So 16,000, how do I go backwards? I divide by 16. So 16,000 ounces divided by 16 is 1,000 pounds. Is 1,000 pounds greater than 5,000 pounds? Nope. All right, that is all I have for you today. Thanks for watching till the very end, and let me know if you have any questions. Bye.